So in this video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know on how to use the Biker Boom communications and music headset in conjunction with the Boom Box Infotainment System. I'll tell you how to get it set up and then some of the great features and how to use it, like I say, with the Boom Box system. Welcome back, guys. Ryan Erlacher here, lawabidingbiker.com. Thanks for checking back in. Like I say, I'll hook you up, show you how to use this Biker Boom headset. The Biker Boom headset is available exclusively in the Law Abiding Biker store. Head over to lawabidingbiker.com/store. All the product information, of course, this video along with other videos are over there for you. And nice thing about this, guys, is we did a lot of research, brought it to our store for you guys. It's half the price of the Harley Davidson headset that looks very similar, half the price, and our headset is more functional. It's got some additional features and things. So again, head over to our store if you want to check it out. This is a tutorial video on how to get it set up, how to get it working with the Boom Box Infotainment System. Number one, seems basic, but you'll want to make sure you have the 7-pin connector hooked up to your Harley Davidson communications port. If your touring model Harley did not come with the 7-pin port, well, you can certainly install one after the fact. Of course, all the touring models, the Ultra Limiteds and Ultra Classics and things like that, come with the COM port already. On my Street Glide Special, I simply did an aftermarket install of a Harley part number. And again, if you head over to our storefront and the links below this video, I'll have links to that video, and I will show you exactly how to install a aftermarket 7-pin DIN connector. All right, let's, with that said, make sure you get this plugged in, of course. That's number one. And then a number two seems like a no-brainer, but the nice thing that the Harley headset doesn't have, that our headset has, the Biker Boom headset, is an inline volume control. So not only can you control your volume, of course, on your toggles, on your handlebars up and down, but there's also an inline roller wheel right here. So make sure when you hook this up that you don't think it's not working, because this is turned all the way down. Get that inline turned up, mess with it till you get the right volume. Also make sure the volume on your handlebars, on your toggle switch, you can use your volume control. Make sure the volume is up. All right, with that said, now it's connected. We make sure this is up, and now we can go into some of the functionality of the headset. Okay, and the first thing you'll need to do is get your radio set up. Obviously, my radio right now is set up to play through the speakers in the fairing and all that kind of stuff. You'll need to hit your left toggle, and I'm going to use toggles. You could use your touch screen, but I'm going to use my toggles for the video purposes. Left toggle in, and I'm going to go to Setup. Right toggle push in, and then I'm going to select the first menu option there, speaker and headset. I'm going to click in with the right toggle, and I'm just using my right toggle to move over, and I'm changing it, music and media, to headset. And then I'm going to go down and change my communication. Of course, you can have two of these and communicate with your passenger and all that kind of stuff, and CB radio and all that. I'm going to change it, communication, to that. And then also I want to do prompts. I want to hear the prompts through my headset, and I want to use the boom mic on my headset to give those prompts to the onboard system. With that said, I'm just going to put in with my left toggle, and now it is completely set up so that all the sound will be coming through this headset, which is connected to my 7-pin, and of course the voice commands I can give to the boombox radio now through the boom mic. And I just want to mention real quick, guys, if you want to get the #1 best-selling boombox tutorial series, I'm going to show you some things here, but I have a very, very in-depth video that people rave over, the bikers out there. Head over to lawabidingbiker.com/Harley Boombox, and you can get, there's 3 videos over there. First one is to teach you all the hidden menus, tips, tricks, getting this thing set up. The next is software and map update to make sure your system's all up to date, to work the bugs out and get new maps or different areas in the world maps. And also number 3 is our ride planner, how to use the online software that Harley has for free, the ride planner. I show you how to use it to its fullest capability, and then download it and then upload it right into your GPS system here on the touchscreen boombox, so you can head out on your trip and have that whole trip and route planned for you. Again, lawabidingbiker.com/Harley Boombox. Okay, so here we are. I want to get you working with voice commands here on this first part. And obviously I've got it plugged in my headset to the 7-pin. I've got my inline volume control turned all the way up, and I'm ready to go. My volume on the left toggle, I'm just going to turn it up. You're going to hear some static just because it's on a non-radio station, just so we can hear prompts and things like that. So what I'm going to do here is on my left handlebar cluster, there's a communications button, And I'm just going to push that. It's actually your left signal. You push it the other way, and it's going to open some commands. I'm going to take you into the command menu so you can get familiar with some of these things. So I'm pushing it once. All right.
Pardon?
I'm going to turn this up a little bit. She said, pardon. She's asking for my, what I want to do, basically.
Please select a help command from the list.
And so here's all the help commands. We can go in. I'm going to push my right toggle.
Navi commands are destination, followed by the house number, street, city, and state. Enter country, enter state, enter city, enter zip code, enter street, enter house number, favorite, followed by a name saved in the favorites list. Find next, followed by the POI's name, show map, cancel route guidance, and repeat instructions.
Now what just happened there, I'm going to exit.
Cancel.
She took us through all of the commands for GPS. If you forget them, you have to kind of be specific. So if I wanted to go somewhere, I would say destination and then give the address. But all those other ones she just went through are things you can say, like, you know, go to somebody that's stored in there, or point of interest and things like that. So you're going to have to go through those menus. And again, the way you get that is just simply with your left toggle or left communications button. And I'm just going to exit. And then you can go in here if you wanted, and you can push right toggle, and she'll give you all the you know, right in here, call.
Please select a help command from the list.
And she'll tell you what all the different navigation commands, media commands, phone commands, radio commands. You can go through and get familiar with those and what the commands and what you need to say to get her, the boombox, to do something specific. Right now, I'm just going to exit.
Cancel.
So I'm just going to give you a basic tutorial. Again, there's a lot of different things, and I'm not going to go through every single command that you can give in this video for obvious reasons. But I'm going to go ahead and do some navigation real quick, and I'm just going to hit my left communications button. Destination 200 South 3rd Street, Yakima, Washington.
Please wait. Select a line number.
1.
Line 1. 200 South 3rd Street, Yakima, Washington. Now, do you want to start route guidance?
Yes.
Starting route guidance.
Okay there, and as you guys can see, I'm on my route now. That's how easy it is to, and you can be going down the road at 70 plus doing that. And, you know, take you to your next destination, you know, an address. Again, there's a lot of other commands you saw in there that you need to get familiar with, but that's one of the basic ones right there. I'm going to go ahead and stop my trip and get out of that. And I'm going to go back to the main screen here. That's one of them. And then here's one right here, guys. We can go to, I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. You're going to hear some static, but tune to 94.5. And you can see right there, I'm going to turn it down. I don't want non-licensed music on YouTube. But all I did was tune to 94.5, and it took me to a local station right there that I have selected. So, all right, so I've got it back on a station because we don't want that music on YouTube, just static now. But that's very simple how you can obviously do navigation again to figure out all your different commands. You push the communications button, and then you can right toggle to any of these and more commands, and she'll tell you.
Please select a help command from the list.
Like phone commands, you can
Phone
say.
commands are call, followed by a contact name, dial, followed by the telephone number,
And again, I'm going to
cancel.
exit out of there. But that just tells you, she's telling you, you know, again, basically the different commands you can give. I'm not going to do a phone call right now. It works very well. I just say call, and then obviously my phone is connected to my boombox wirelessly via Bluetooth, so it can recognize all my contacts. And if you want to know how to do that, again, lawabidingbiker.com/Harley Boombox. All our tutorial videos are over there on how to sync devices and all that. But then all I do is say call Nydia, and it will literally call her, and then you can look at the rest of the commands. You can dial, and then you can actually speak a number and dial a specific number. And you can go down the road with this Biker Boom headset and have a full conversation on these fairing bikes. and no problem. You can hear the other party, they can hear you. Of course, you can hear the music just like I did there, tuned to 94.5, and obviously it tuned to that, and I can hear the music great, and it really sounds good with these speakers on this headset. I do want to mention that obviously, as you all know, the Boombox has had a lot of problems since its inception, which I do videos on every software update to keep you guys up to date. But one of the problems right now, we've tested both the Harley Davidson headset and ours, and I can tell you for a fact that it is not the headsets. It's a Biker Boom issue, and hopefully they'll fix it in the future, but let me show you what it is. All right, and so I have my phone synced via Bluetooth. It's playing a song, obviously. I don't have the volume up. This is one of the problems, and again, it happens with the Harley headset too. It is not, please understand, it is not the headsets, guys. This is a issue within the Boombox, and one of the many bugs that they're trying to work out, but I want to let you know about it. And that is, technically you should be able to go into commands and say play AC/DC, or play, you know, album this, or whatever it may be, and because your phone's synced via Bluetooth, it should tell your phone to do that. Here's what we get, the error we get right now. In the future, this may work, so continue to try it, but as of the date of this video, it is not working with the Harley headset, or any headset for that matter, or our headset. So let's go in and push the left communications button. Play AC/DC.
This command is not available for the current media device.
So there you go, guys. This command is not available for the current media device, as you heard. And that's basically saying that for some reason the Boombox is not talking to my phone correctly because of a bug. And so that is just a bug. And like I say, there's nothing that can be done about it except for Harman Kardon to fix that bug somehow. It's kind of annoying. But that is obviously just a problem that again, is not our problem, and not the headset's problem or anything like that. It does work with some different phones. I happen to have an iPhone 6 Plus hooked up. There are different phones, and depending on which version of iPhone and which software and which Android and which software, there are people that it works for. But just understand, you personally may be limited depending on your device and how that interacts with the Boombox system. And if you plug your phone in to the USB port, that you can plug it directly into the Boombox system, of course, via USB in your little jukebox compartment to the right side, it still doesn't work. And instead it just says, right now, it just tells me that your phone is syncing, please be patient. And up here at the top, it just says reading, 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 and it never actually syncs for whatever reason. It just tells you that your phone's syncing, please be patient, but it never does, and it never plays. So that's some of the problems that you might experience. But other than that, if we go in right now as the date of this video, all the other, again, besides this play artist, album, or song, destinations are working, GPS calling is working, tuning to frequency, and all that kind of stuff, guys. All right, and don't forget, guys, if you want to, if you're not going to use your headset, you can unplug it from the 7-pin, but you're still not going to hear it. You'll have to hit your left toggle here and go back into your setup and speaker and headset, and you'll have to toggle over back to the speaker so that you can start hearing your music out of your speakers again there. So don't forget that. And then also, real quick, if you go to your main menu, you go to Setup, and I'm going to go over and I'm going to scroll down to Feedback Settings. This is where your prompt volumes are. If you want your prompt volumes to be louder and stuff, you can select these menus and enable. Make sure you've enabled navigation prompts so you can hear those. You'll want to check that, make sure it's ticked, and then of course your beat volume within your system. That's just a real quick. And again, our actual training video over at lawabidingbiker.com/Harley Boombox will teach you all kinds of cool stuff like that. All right, guys, don't forget the Biker Boom headset, more functional and half the price of the Harley Davidson headset. Fully functional with the Boombox system. And again, lawabidingbiker.com/store. We've got all the information and extra videos and all that over there. Don't forget, guys, to sign up for the free email club, lawabidingbiker.com/email club. We will shoot you an email when we come out with new free videos. And don't forget to get subscribe to this YouTube channel. We have a ton of videos in the works for you guys, and you'll definitely want to stay tuned. All right, peace out. Hope you're getting some riding in.